Hello, and welcome to the third episode of the Foxtail News.
Hi, we have new reporters that have had different units of study.
For example, the second graders are learning about how they use tools.
I have always wanted to know about that like a carpenter.
Here are Olivia Resendez and Dominic Mayu to tell us more about tools.
Hi, my name is Dominic.
Hi, my name is Olivia.
And we're from the Sergeant our second grade class.
We wanted to share with you about our last ID unit, where we are in Space and Time.
We learned that people create tools to solve problems.
They explored and experimented with different tools. We even built some simple machines. We built a pulley to lift a ball off the ground.
We also created levers to lift objects up.
One major problem of ours was to save bacon. We had to rescue a pig from a drainage ditch.
How do we do that?
Well, my group tried building many different tools until we finally found one that worked. We built a special tool that we called a basket lever, and we were able to safely bring bacon up the ditch.
It sounds like you guys were good ideas. You really had to be risk-takers and reflective in order to change and make our tools better so they were able to solve their problems.
We sure did. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.
You know that economics in the United States isn't doing so well.
Yeah, I might want to help with it someday, but first I need to learn more about economics.
The third graders are learning about economics. Maybe they can get you started.
Maybe they can.
Here are Colin Lemaster and Quentin Brogsdale to tell more.
We've been finishing up learning about the economy. We have learned all about goods and services and supply and demand. We got to learn how sellers and buyers interact that market. We learned that sellers have to watch the supply and demand of all the items they are selling. We weren't really sure it was fair that the sellers would make a price higher just because lots of people wanted it. However, Ms. Polly explained that the buyer is just trying to get the best price for their product. We also knew that items go on big sales. We read about pumpkins. The weeks before Halloween, lots of people are usually trying to buy pumpkins to carve or decorate for the holiday, so the price is higher because the demand is higher. Lots of people want them. But then after Halloween, the price of pumpkins quickly goes down because no one really wants to buy them anymore. The holiday is over and no one really needs pumpkins anymore. Well, we got to get going. Thanks for listening. We hope you learned a lot about supply and demand.
Did you ever think about starting a business?
Yes, my very own bakery.
The fourth graders have been learning about starting businesses.
Maybe I can learn something that will help me establish my bakery.
Here are Dorian Skewer and Evans Cropper to tell us about their businesses.
Hello, my name is Evan Cropper. And my name is Dorian Shower. We are from Mrs. Duller's 4th grade class. Good morning. We will be discussing the meaning of what the 4th grade will be doing during Open House. Open House. Did you know that kids can work and earn money? The 4th graders are creating their own businesses. Each business has a chief executive officer who is the head of the company. There's a chief financial advisor who takes care of the money and expenses. There's a chief advertising director and public relations director. We are currently brainstorming and planning the types of businesses we will open. It's up to the group to decide which business to create. We would love for you to be part of our business adventure. If you like face painting, hair services, candy, and food, please visit our businesses during the Fox Hill Open House. The businesses will be open during the Fox Hill Open House on Thursday, April 18th from 5:30 through 6:30 p.m.
Be there or be square. Have you ever been to a wax museum?
Yes, I like how you push a button and then they tell you about themselves.
Well, I heard that Mrs. Pinsky's class is having a wax museum today.
Probably because we are in her class.
Anyway, here are Rose Mannering and Amir Daly to tell you about the wax museum.
Hello, my name is Amir.
And I am Rose.
And we are from Mrs. Pinsky's 5th grade class. We are doing a unit on the American Revolution called Rev It Up.
We each got to choose a person who made an impact during that time period, and we researched them. My person was Sybil Ludington, known as the female Paul Revere.
Mine was Peter Salem, who was the first African American recognized as a member of the Continental Army. We are having a wax museum today at 12:30.
Each person in our class has to dress up as a person they researched and has to have a prop.
We wrote a speech about our person and how they changed the world.
We will be statues, but if you press a button in front of each of us, we will come to life and present a speech.
We hope we can teach the students who come to the Wax Museum about how these people's actions changed the world.
Have a great day!
Bye!
Bye!
This has been the 3rd episode of the Fox Hill News.
We will see you in 2 weeks.
Remember to work hard and be kind. Goodbye.
Goodbye.